Oh my gosh, guys, I am freaking out. Oh my gosh, guys, I am freaking out. Hello, I'm OCDsaster, and this is OCDsaster Blue, where everything we do here is Sonic related. So, if you feel like that is something your speed, please consider checking out some other videos after this one and subscribing. They released a bombshell today, and I am just like, I'm still shaking. You guys don't understand how excited I am for this. There must be some weird, like, theory or kind of phenomena, because if you guys don't remember, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I did a DLC prediction for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and in it, I made a mistake that you all brought up, where I thought Pac-Man was already a playable racer in Sonic Sega Racing All-Stars Transformed, because that title couldn't be longer, and you guys were like, you have a really bad memory, because that did not happen. Now Pac-Man is in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. They just revealed the collaboration. Yes, collaboration, you heard that right. It's not just Pac-Man coming into Sonic Racing CrossWorlds as a racer along with the Pac-Ghosts, but they're also announcing a Sonic DLC for Pac-World 2 Re-Pac, or Pac-Man World Re-Pac 2. You guys might not understand how much this means to me, so I just want to let you know right now, I've had these core games of my childhood. They were Sonic games, they were Spyro, Crash Bandicoot games, specifically Crash Team Racing, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then there was Pac-World, the 3D adventure game where you play as Pac-Man. And I live in an era where that just shows how old I am, but all of my childhood games are getting remasters or remakes. So a lot of my Sonic games have gotten redone. Not Adventure 1 or Adventure 2, which is unfortunate, but we'll see. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, although it's kind of a not-so-great remaster that came out. Crash Tag Team Racing got a complete launch, a complete, rework. They killed the online service after a year, but it still came out. You had Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which was really good. The Crash Insane Trilogy. What I'm trying to say is, like, my childhood games are all coming back in a better HD version that aren't just ports or mods. Air Riders, they just did a Kirby Air Riders, direct the other day, this morning as of recording, and like I'm losing my mind because that was also another game that like I played all the time. But we need to focus OCD, focus. Pac-Man is going to be in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and I could not be happier. This guy is so cute. He is one of the iconic, video game figures. He's in Smash Bros. And this is probably going to be the biggest collab DLC drop we get for CrossWorlds. Hopefully I'm wrong. Now, I'm not saying characters. I feel like they're probably going to be cooking on some other crazy characters that come out for this pack. We only have one left, though, because now we know all the characters for the Season 1 pass. So they have to be doing more passes. I'm almost guaranteeing you that they're going to be doing more passes, especially if the game performs well and the sales are good. So there's only one character left for this pack. But what we have so far is Chef's Kiss. And the reason why I say this is going to probably be the biggest DLC drop is because it's a cross collaboration. Because not only is Pac-Man coming to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, but Sonic is coming over to a Pac-Man game with, I believe it's 3 stages that they say at the end, and a few costumes and stuff. I'm floored away, guys. Like, if you couldn't tell already, I am extremely excited. And once again, I'm not saying I told you so, because I didn't predict Pac-Man in the original video that I did. I misspoke that he was already in a Sonic Racing game, but he's here. He looks great. The stage looks absolutely fantastic. One of the more spectacular looking stages that we've seen so far. I'm sure that the Hatsune Miku stage and the Joker track are going to look great, but those aren't a part of these season pass DLCs because they're actually Sega bonus content characters or whatever they're calling them. I'm just so shocked that they put this much work into it. And Sonic looks really good transferred over to the Pac-World, even if it's just for like the cutscenes that they showed. He looks great, and the aesthetic is just so good. I am so happy. I really hope this bodes well for both games, and we could potentially get a Sonic Pac-Man crossover. Forget Sonic and Mario, that's overblown, that's overdone. They can meet each other on the battlefield in Smash Bros. Let's get a Pac-Man and Sonic hybrid game going. think that would actually be fire, because they both have very similar adventure platforming elements that they could add to it. Sonic speed with the way you can explore the maps and stuff with Pac-Man. I am gushing right now. This is just incredible. What do you guys think? Are you happy or disappointed that Pac-Man is a DLC slot for Season 1, along with his ghost? His ghost did show up at the end. Are you happy? Are you sad? Because it looks like right now what we're looking at is we're looking at SpongeBob and Patrick. We're looking at Minecraft Steve and Alex. We're looking at Pac-Man and the Pac-Ghosts. We haven't seen the renders of the characters yet, but that we know for a fact Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and then the Avatar characters are all coming. So that's 5 out of the 6. What is the last one going to be? Or if they're possibly teasing us and they're actually going to add more to Season 1, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm starting to think it might be Crash Bandicoot. I know that's a crazy take, but Crash has not been getting any love since his online service game got rightfully just completely dunked on because it just didn't work. And Microsoft doesn't really know what to do with that character. I think it's Microsoft that owns Crash now. I don't know. It's hard to pay attention, but Crash being in here would just make my whole life come true. Crash and Spyro. I'm gonna say getting some of those pre-existing. They used to be Sony characters. Now they're not. So like Crash, Banjo. Banjo wasn't Sony. I'm mixing that up. Sorry, Crash, Spyro, maybe a rare character, Banjo. I don't know. They're all owned by Microsoft now. They already have Steve in here, which is technically a Microsoft property. Let's just go crazy with it, all right? Come on, let's go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What character do you think the last one's going to be for Season Pass 1? Do you think there's going to be additional Season Passes? Do you think they're going to add extra characters to the Season Pass? The roster for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is looking insane. The tracks are looking gorgeous. The songs, a little bit hit or miss. I did a video on that if you want to check that out. It caused a bit of a drama, a bit of a stir. Not my video, but the talking of that DJ OST remix. This is so exciting. This is so fun. I cannot wait. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I am OCDsaster, and I hope you have a super Sonic rest of your day. See ya.